Rizzity right, diggity dog. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Kavika, and I am the Squared Circle Scholar. Today, I will be doing my predictions for WWE's Saturday night's main event for July. Now, we kind of have a weird card here because there's only 3 confirmed matches with only 1 day left before this show is supposed to happen, and it's the smallest, I guess this is a premium live event, card in WWE history, I think, if this is considered a premium live event or pay-per-view. If so, it's the smallest card, and I think there's a reason why, but we'll get into that later on in the video. For the first match on the card, we have Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. I think this match is happening for 2 reasons. One, Drew McIntyre needs a win that can propel him into the main event scene and get him away from the United States title, the mid-card. He does not need to be in the mid-card whatsoever. So this is, my prediction is Drew McIntyre will win. I think this is plain and simple. The second reason is Randy Orton is going to lose because he's going to turn heel. He's slowly been like, against John Cena, he was like this overtly babyface guy, which he's never really been throughout his entire career. Started out as a heel and then slowly formed in this kind of tweener character. But versus John Cena, he was a straight-on babyface, and he lost. Then when he faced Cody Rhodes at King of the Ring, he hesitated. He didn't go back to his heelish nature. He was a babyface, and he lost. So here, he's going to lose again. I don't know if it's going to be due to hesitation or whatsoever, but he's going to lose, and we're going to get heel Randy Orton back. And I don't know if it'll be in the middle of the match, at the end of the match, after the match. Maybe they'll have, because they're going to have a lot of time, I'm assuming, because there's only 3 matches on the card. I'm assuming something's going to happen here. I'm willing to bet that it's going to happen after the match, after the fact that he has lost, not that he's losing and then he turns heel, but he's lost. He's mad at himself. He's mad at the thing he's become, where he used to be this multi-time world champion. Everyone was afraid of him, but now we all love him. And he just can't seem to buy a win. He can't seem to even scratch at a championship. And yeah, Drew McIntyre all the way. Next on the card, we have LA Knight versus Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth freaking Rollins. I, for one, really hope that this match isn't messed up due to interference from Braun, Bronson, or Paul, or Penta, or Sammy, or literally anybody. I want it to be LA Knight versus Seth Rollins, and they just have a nice, straight, clean match. Now, in saying this, there is only one man that can win here. If the other one wins, then I don't know what they do with the other guy. What direction do we go? And the man that needs to win is LA Knight. He has been held down for the past 2-3 years. And if he loses here, there's literally no trajectory after this. What does he go back down to the mid-card scene? I mean, he was on SmackDown, but now he's fighting somebody who's mainly on Raw. So is he just going to shift over to Raw and go for the Intercontinental title? I don't think so. We really don't need to see that. We need LA Knight in the main event scene, whether that's for the World Heavyweight Championship or the WWE Championship. Either or, I don't care. And plus, Seth Rollins is already established. Not only is he Mr. Money in the Bank, hello, I can get a title shot whenever I feel like it, but he's a multi-time world champion. He's got Paul Heyman in the back of his hands, and he can win pretty much any match because Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, they'll break in and, break stuff. So please, WWE, give LA Knight the win. Past 2 years at Money in the Bank, He was right there. He had his fingertips on the briefcase and he just didn't give it to us. This is the win he needs. This is the catapult he needs to the main event scene. The same reason why Drew McIntyre needs to win is the same reason LA Knight needs to win. And for the main event, for the World Heavyweight Championship, we have champion Gunther versus Goldberg. For this match, it feels like everyone is either in column A or column B. Column A is Goldberg is winning the title here. Yes, 60-year-old Goldberg is going to win the World Heavyweight Championship and proceed to retain it and, have challengers against him for the foreseeable future. Or you have column B, where Gunther is going to absolutely demolish Goldberg. Now, I don't know if I believe in either of these two, because if Goldberg wins, I don't want to see him hold it maybe a week. Let him ride for a week if he has to win. But after that, let's just dump the title off of him, please. Now, if Gunther wins, I don't really know who he faces next. I also don't think he smashes Goldberg either. I think if Gunther is going to win, this is going to be at least a 10-minute match. I believe I saw the stat the other day, but it was like the past few Goldberg matches have been under like 5 minutes or 3 minutes or something like that. It's crazy. But this if Gunther wins, he has to slowly beat down Goldberg. This can't be like he powerbombs him and that's it. Now, if it's on the other side of the fence, all Goldberg has to do is jackhammer, spear, 1, 2, 3, and it's like, wow, that's believable. Now, for who is going to win, I think Gunther wins here. I think this is just going to be a pass of the torch moment, even though Goldberg hasn't really been relevant since his record-breaking thing, or probably since he was leaving at that one WrestleMania against Brock Lesnar that nobody cared about. Probably that one. So I believe Gunther is going to retain here. And I could be wrong. This is like one of the biggest matches that I'm not even close to 1% feeling like I'm right. It could go either way, literally. They could have a disqualification and then at SummerSlam have a rematch. Or if Goldberg wins at SummerSlam or here at Saturday Night's Main Event, then they go on and have the rubber match at SummerSlam. And then there's a whole lot they could do here. But I do think this is just going to be a passing of the torch moment. Goldberg's final match, his last hurrah, and let Gunther, continue his World Heavyweight Championship reign so he can actually have a good one this time and actually face main eventers instead of Jey Uso. Now, I said that I think that there's a reason why there's only 3 matches on this card. I don't know what exactly is going to happen here at Saturday Night's Main Event, but it can't just be 3 matches and we're calling it good. There has to be at least another match that is just going to be, like impromptu. It's planned out beforehand, but they're going to be like, whoa, we're going to have this match now. Or there's going to be a whole lot of backstage segments, in-ring promos, something. There has to be something here. Because I can't imagine that they're only going to have like an hour and a half long Saturday Night's Main Event, right? It's got to be at least 2 hours. And you got to fill out that time with something. So it's either going to be a match or some promo to build up something. Let me know down in the comments below if you think that they're going to put something else on this match card. Will it be another match? And if so, who are going to be all the participants? If not, is it going to be a promo or a backstage segment? What do you think it's going to be? Who's going to be in it? Who's going to be talking? Who are they going to be calling out? Let me know down below. And those are my predictions for WWE's July's edition of Saturday Night's Main Event. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.